it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated the lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mad soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoard it. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black. It's our music we must take back. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. 6, 7, 8.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat? What's up, everyone in say hi to? Who did I even miss? I think I already got all you all. What's up, Ethan? How are you? What's up, Cobra Commander? I hope you're having a good evening. What's up, Rush? What's up, Bel Air? And that's it. And what's up, everybody on Rumble? What's up, Pepe, Asshole, Love Mummy, Dimples? Yeah. What's up, everybody? Oh, and Bo Idop, of course, Bo Idop. And starting off strong, we have a $2 on Rumble from Bo Idop, who says, "What's up? Your boy scored a date tomorrow. Hopefully this one doesn't run away screaming at the sight of me." Well, you're not Cyrax, so probably not. Wish me luck, guys. I'm riding a great high. Well, congratulations, Bo Idop, on your wonderful date. I hope it goes wonderfully for you. And also, we had a super chat, $2 from Bloody Blade. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. But anyways, guys, we're back here. What's up, Dice? How are you? We're back here tonight. Oh, what's up, Miss Chibi? Who else did I miss? Anyways, what's up, everybody? I hope you're all having a good evening. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Anyways, we're back here to talk about some more lolcow nonsense. And what's up, Nova Bomb on Rumble? We're gonna be checking back in on Nova, who decided to hop back into the shower after many days of not showering. Excuse me. And then we're gonna be checking back in on Shanny, who's I don't even know where she's streaming these days, but thank God for archive channels, because she's been whining. She sure as shit been whining, because my God, does she whine. So and then afterwards, we might just check in on a little old favorites of the Machete Bowls towards the end, guys. But Till then, let's start out like we like to do lately on the Machete Bowl. Checking in on old Nova's antics. He doesn't have a lot, but they sure are hilarious, aren't they? They are hilarious. We got 3 videos we haven't seen of Nova since we saw him revealing his top 5 favorite sodas, guys. Remember that one? Remember his top 5 favorite sodas? By the way, give Chin Universe a like and a sub for all the hard work. Anyways, remember his favorite 5 sodas. Number 2 is Dr. Pepper, subverting all expectations. Number 2 was Dr. Pepper. Number 1 was Watermelon Crush. It was amazing. Anyways, we saw his top 5. So let's check back in on Nova, who's decided to start showering, reviewing water, and also some Gatorade for some reason. He really feels he needs to review Gatorade, the most common drink in the world that everybody and their mother has had. Gatorade. But anyway, let's check back on him showering. He's been showering, guys. Hold on, let me turn the volume up because I always have to and I always forget to. Alright, let's check in on Nova showering, guys.
Alright guys,
Yeah.
I'm about to hop in the shower. My shoulder on my right side is absolutely killing me. So I'm gonna step into.
Yeah, from all that work doing absolutely nothing with his life. Recently got fired. I looked at, someone pointed out on Cameo that I had to go look it up. Nova's like number 80 of the most popular cameos on the entire site. Nova is number 80. I don't know if that's like votes or like interest or actually sold cameos. Number 80 in the world. He's above the lead singer from Sugar Ray. He's above the lead singer from Sugar Ray. More people want a cameo from Nova Online than the lead singer from Sugar Ray. You know, I Just Want to Fly guy. You know that guy? You know that guy? Mark McGrath was his name. I think his name Mark McGrath. Something. Anyways, amazing. Isn't that amazing? The time we're living in, guys.
The shower. Hopefully it'll loosen up the tension a little bit.
Right?
And I need to wash my hair anyway, so yeah. As I said earlier, I'm not gonna film in the shower anymore because he's getting mean, so.
Yeah, the only reason he's not showering and videoing in the shower anymore is because people are being mean and his mother told him not to. Not that it's weird and creepy for this guy to keep filming videos himself in the shower. Oh, because people are being mean. People are being mean.
Your proof is gonna be me after the shower, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm officially out of the shower. My shoulder still hurts a little.
And I can't not point it out every time. He's the only grown man I've ever seen who puts the towel over his head like he likes to be swaddled like a baby. It is weird that he does that. I mean, I'm never going to stop pointing out how weird it is. He puts the towel over his head like he wants to be swaddled like a baby. He's such a creepy person.
A bit, but I can tell that the warm water did relieve the tension off of it a little bit. And I would have shaved, but unfortunately I am out of razors, so I'm gonna have to wait till my new Dollar Shave Club shipment comes in to use the razors. But
yeah, I mean, he only bought like a $300 on-the-go Soda Stream. He's got a new Gatorade toy bottle that probably cost him too much. Plus the pods are probably like $5 a piece to make a single go bottle of Gatorade. But no, he doesn't have enough money for a new razor, so he just doesn't bother to shave. This is a life choice Nova makes. He needs an on-the-go Soda Stream. But razors, that's, you know, we don't have money for that right now.
yeah, get a shower out of the way. Also guys, I'm gonna upgrade my shower head. It's a piece of shit, and I'm going to get a much better one because some of the holes in that one are clogged. And
Yeah, upgrade the shower head. Don't bother cleaning it, just buy a new shower head. But you can't afford razors. He's a very smart gentleman.
not dispensing water out properly. So I'm gonna get a new shower head.
I mean, it only takes like a single jar of CLR and soaking it for like 2 hours, and your shower head works like new. All that mineral deposit is gone. But he's just gonna buy a new shower head and, you know, not buy any razors.
Now for the icebreaker, this one's mainly for the girls. What is one embarrassing thing that you have done with your makeup? Now, I have used makeup before, and the one...
Shocking. This is not weird. This is not weird and creepy. Nova asks all the girls, what is something funny you've done with your makeup, girls? Girls, have you done anything with your makeup?
One thing that I did was use way too much foundation on my face once in a makeup trying out video because I was curious. And my face was covered in foundation. But hey, if I do use makeup again, I'm probably going to just stick to eyeliner and nail polish. Anyways, if you want to keep up with the self-improvement journey, click that follow button. Novine Universe, signing off.
Alright. That was Nova showing that he's gonna continue showering, even though he forgot to for 6 days. He's gonna continue showering. Nova, who's permanently out of ideas. Yeah, I know, Trep. Anyways, Nova's permanently out of ideas. Decides the next thing he needs to do to revitalize his career, to revamp his career, make him just one of the top creators on TikTok again. Let's review some water. Review water. That's worse than Gatorade. Like which water is better? And it's not even like you got like the fancy from the French Alps water versus like the water from an island in Fiji versus like water from the Antarctic. Nah, just What store brand bottle of water is better, guys? Which store brand bottle of water?
Got it. Yeah, maybe I didn't. It just fell off when I grabbed it out of my mini fridge. Okay, we're going to test the difference between cheap water and expensive water.
Expensive water that he got from the grocery store right next to the cheap water. They all came from the same spigot in Detroit and got a label slapped on them.
The cheap water is Niagara water repackaged as 7 Select, and the expensive is Waiakea water.
Waiakea, I'm sure they flew that right over from Hawaii. Just sell it at the grocery store. Where does he even live? Iowa, Idaho, something like that. They flew it all the way from Hawaii so Nova could try it.
Let's first start off with the cheap water.
You know, he actually believes like Fiji water that gets sold in grocery stores across the country actually comes from Fiji. You know he believes that. He believes there's actually a deer spring out there that's filling up all these. There's just a guy with a whole bunch of empty water bottles at a tiny spring in like Maine called Deer Spring, just filling them up as furiously as he can. Poland Spring too, guys. It's crazy. A lot of work.
It's water. It's good. And now time for the Waiakea water.
Yeah, it tastes like water. It's watery. More watery. Well, two from JBD Cartoons. Case study for fatherless behavior. Exactly. Nova is a pinnacle of fatherless behavior.
They taste identical, except that
Yeah. First time in his life, it occurred to him that maybe all these bottled waters are just a big old marketing scam, and that they're not importing water from islands in the Pacific to sell across America for every idiot to buy for $3.50. It's amazing he just figured it out.
I think the Waiakea one is more alkaline. So,
alkaline, like he
is
can
this
taste
being
that.
3 times the price of the cheap more justified? Say it with me on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Don't even try to copy that show guy, that Asian food reviewer goes, hell no, in his lovably dorky way. You're not him, Nova. You're not a cool food reviewer. Don't do that.
Hell no!
Yeah, no, don't try to be him. You're not him.
Get the cheap water instead. It's cheaper and better. Novine Universe, signing off.
Yeah, no, again, I don't think, get the cheap water. It is cheaper. It's not better. It's just cheaper. They're all water. From the same spigot in Detroit County that they sell to idiots in America and claim it's something fancy. It's not. There we go. I work for Nestle Waters, and it's just reverse osmosis filtered, not worth the markup. Yes, all of them are. People don't understand that bottled water is a giant scam, are living in a world of delusion. Like, you really believe they're shipping water across the world so you can buy it for $3 at grocery stores. Ridiculous. Of course it's not happening. All right. Nova has some more ideas on how to make himself famous on YouTube. He spent a lot of money on a stupid Gatorade do-it-yourself bottle. Another thing he doesn't need, on the go, something Nova it never is. Gatorade, something for the sportsman, something Nova is not. And a very expensive thing he can't afford, something he doesn't need, another stupid bottle for Gatorade.
Trying Gatorade pods for the first time.
Gatorade pods. I saw that one short and I was like, that's the stupidest, most ridiculous, overpriced thing I've ever seen in my life. If you can afford to buy that stupid little pod, just buy a bottle of Gatorade. I can't imagine it's cost effective. Even knowing it costs more expensive, it's probably wildly more expensive. Like, you can get a bottle of Gatorade for like $1.50. at the grocery store if it's on sale. Those pods are probably like $2.50, $3 each, and you guys have the special bottle and provide your own water. It's the stupidest thing in the world.
Now, I had to spend a lot of money for this video, but I had some Amazon credits.
No, it is one shot burst of Gatorade in that entire thing. It probably costs $2 or $3 for the one pod. It's just, it's convenient. It's convenient. You only have to have the little pod. Okay, but you still have to have a bottle, and you gotta fill the bottle up with water, and then make it all yourself. It's just for stupid people like Nova who see something new and cool. They have to buy it, and then he goes out and buys it. He doesn't even drink Gatorade. He doesn't need anything on the go. He doesn't go anywhere.
I didn't have to spend too much, like real money, but combined with the Amazon credit, I had to spend a lot of money.
And he's using bottled water.
Shit.
Do they not have running water in that house? What's the point of this if you're gonna do it with bottled water? Just buy a bottle of Gatorade if you're gonna do it with bottled water. It's so stupid. I hate the product more than I hate Nova buying it, but I also hate Nova buying it. I hate the product. I hate the product as well. It's a stupid product. It's a waste of plastic. It's just gonna make more and more trash for our landfills. It's terrible.
Cat fell into the bottle.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. That's the way you do it.
Oh.
Or if you're really cheap, you just buy Kool-Aid and then water it down to where it basically you can barely taste the fruit, and then you call it bug juice. And you call it bug juice, and you feed it to your kids, serve it to your kids, I guess. And everybody hates it.
Fish it out.
It's so watery. Oh yeah, he dropped the cap in there.
Now let's attach the lid back.
He's like a crow. He's like a crow. You ever you ever seen that thing where like the crow gets the seed out of the jar of the water by like putting rocks in until the seed floats to the top? Like I wouldn't have thought of pouring more water in it till the cap floats to the top. He's got the intelligence of a crow. Just pour water into it and pull the cap out the top. He's a very smart what do you call it? Corvid? Is that what they're called? Anyways.
Back on.
Yes, I love Crystal Pepsi. I love Crystal Pepsi. Bring that shit back.
Pop this top part open.
And you have to do all this stupid stuff. Just go buy a bottle of Gatorade again. You can buy like the big bottles. If they're on sale, you can get like 5 for $5 of the giant bottles, or buy the Powerade. It's all just junk. Why would you waste your time with this stuff?
Button.
Yeah, that would be smarter than crows. That's true. Corvid, you mean?
Puncture the top.
I'm like a crow. He's stymied by simple tools. I'm like a crow. He's stymied by very simple tools. He's struggling. Do you get it there? Do you get it?
There it goes. And now we just close it.
It's so stupid.
Shake it up.
They do make powdered Gatorade, right? They do make powdered Gatorade. Like, why not just carry a baggie full of powder at this point? How is having this special bottle, the pod? How is this anything? You know what I mean? Like, how is this anything? How is this anything?
Oops.
He spills it everywhere. Like, forgot it. I accidentally clicked dislike. My mistake. I'm not even signed in. It's really a shame that stuff like this gets made and sold because it's so useless, so pointless, and it just creates more trash. Just more trash to go in our landfills, guys. It's a shame. And then idiots like Nova buy it, and they think they've done anything with their life. He doesn't go outside, do any sports. He's never on the go, but he sure needs this on the go, make your own Gatorade bottle, in case he gets winded all the time he spends at the gym.
The hole first.
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
Does it taste like Gatorade? Does it taste roughly like Gatorade? I hope it tastes roughly like Gatorade. Otherwise, this has been a complete failure. If it didn't taste roughly like Gatorade, what's the point of any of this? Yeah. Plants crave it, guys. Plants can't crave
not bad.
Gatorade. That's not
I
bad.
think they made me add a little too much water,
Yeah, he screwed it up.
but it's still got a good flavor nonetheless. And it does remind me of the actual fruit punch Gatorade.
It's amazing. It's amazing. He's reviewing the flavor. The flavor, not like the ease of use, the cost effectiveness, the point of it all. The flavor of your make your own Gatorade bottle. It's amazing that he decided the flavor was the important part. Not all the other massive drawbacks to this ridiculous setup of the make your own Gatorade bottle where you supply the water, you gotta buy the special bottle, the stupid pod that probably costs way too much. I mean, it's amazing. The flavor was important.
Honestly, Gatorade, bravo, you did a really great job. And I'm going to be giving the Gatorade Pods Fruit Punch a 9 out of 10. Very innovative, and I'm definitely going to buy some more. Novine Universe, signing off.
Wow, that's actually amazing. It's actually amazing. Well, that's unfortunately, all I got from Nova. He's out of ideas for content, like absolutely, completely out of ideas for content. That's all I got from him for now. But, we'll be checking back up on him, as we will, as he's now a staple of the show. And he actually puts out just enough content for the show. 20 minutes at the beginning of the show. That's a perfect intro to the show. So thank you, Nova, for the amazing content. Let's move on to Shanny. Who's been having a series of Rev as well, but Shanny's been having a series of ridiculous streams, screaming at people. I haven't even watched most of these. Look at these, 3 hours, 2 hours. They eat smokes. Shanny's talking about K-Fed. But, Shanny wants to whine and say she didn't starve anyone, even though it was very clear that she neglected her own children. So I figured we'll watch her coming on to whine and lie and cry about how she definitely didn't neglect her kids, even though, the state took them away because she was neglecting them. But let's hear her side of the story, guys. Oh, fuck you. Really? Oh, man. Well, that kind of ruins everything. I was really, we can find something else. Shanny is annoyed by people. It happens. I didn't realize I was age restricted, and I'm not signing in on this browser. Have you all seen my history of watching Abe Vigoda videos all day? Let's watch Shanny's annoyed by people. There we go. Shanny's annoyed by people. There we go. Oh, and always, go give Graveyard Flowers a like and a subscribe for all the hard work, bothering to make these Shanny videos, because Shanny's really annoying and no one wants to watch her. Except for Steve for some reason. Yeah, rare Machete Bowl misstep. No, I could have downloaded it. I could have done this ahead of time if I spent any time dealing with it. Yeah, I heard about ALR. She wouldn't change your content. That's her own fault. Doesn't matter. Oh, Shanny Lives. Okay, thank you for that. I'll have to go back to her channel. I'm not gonna go look that one up though. I don't care that much. I just want to check in on Shanny being ridiculous. Her being annoyed by people. Sounds good enough to me, guys. Let's hear why Shanny's annoyed by people, because she's such a lovely people that never annoys anyone, guys.
I think kindness goes a very long way compared to being hateful to someone. If you're gonna be hateful to someone, you're just automatically gonna be shut out.
Oh good. Another poor me Shanny video. Everybody's being so mean to poor little Shanny. I'm just gonna shut you out because Shanny only wants kindness and positivity. Meanwhile, she is one of the most vindictive, vile people in the world. Yeah. Tell us more about how you're just gonna shut out all the mean people, Shanny.
But when you're kind to someone, they open up more. And you feel...
Yeah, because she usually is. She denies that she takes anything, but then she comes on and she looks high, she acts high. Remember, the intro said this was all sped up too. It is all sped up too, and somehow, it's still painfully clear what she's been getting up to.
Happier and...
Yes. Yeah. This is that Rev guy's girlfriend. This is that Rev guy's girlfriend that we saw. The guy Rev we saw the other day. This is his girlfriend, the one he was begging for food for.
You don't feel so agitated, like these people are like, there's people in this world that are like in this constant state of hate, you know. You can look at a lot of people like in MAGA, and you just think like, how can you help these people become better than in this like hate-fueled cycle? And
yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't keep coming on the internet when you know everybody dislikes you for your hateful, grifting ways, and then whine when everybody points out, your hateful, grifting ways. It's amazing how these people sit here and convince themselves that it's everybody else in the world. They're the most wonderful, lovely person in the world. It's actually amazing. It's actually amazing sometimes.
I don't think a lot of people realize they're in a hate-fueled cycle.
Yeah.
Hating on someone is so bad for your body. It's so bad for your soul, too. But kindness, oh my god, it's like, when someone's kind to me, it's like my soul becomes alive again. And
what she means is when people give her money when she sits here and cries about how sick she is, how much she needs food, how everyone's so mean to her. As soon as someone gives her money, her eyes perk up and go, oh shit, we got someone else we can con. We can pretend they're our friend until they give us all the money and then cut us off because all we do is sit here and ask for money over and over. Her eyes light up. Of course you get happy when people are nice to you, because the only time people are nice to you is when they give you money, in your eyes anyways.
I can, like, find hope, because there's not a lot of hope left in this world. I'm not, like, especially for me, you know. I'm disabled. My memory is shot. Like, my memory is...
Oh, she's going back to that one. Now she's going back to that one, that little lie. I can't remember anything, therefore you're not allowed to hold me to any of the horrible stuff I've done. She's tried that a lot. She's tried that a lot. She keeps going back and forth on it. As soon as people start going, oh, you don't remember? Well, let me talk about stuff you've done since you don't remember it. And you can't say it didn't happen because clearly you don't remember it. She goes, no, wait, whoa. I have a perfect memory. What are you talking about, guys? And then as soon as that kind of drops away, she said, oh, I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything. It's just, you know, the disability. Just don't remember anything, guys. Yeah, okay, Shanny.
It's so bad. Especially when it, like, comes to addresses or numbers. I can't remember that shit. It's like I need Jason with me as my, like, personal assistant when I'm doing paperwork, because I'm like, memory just gone, you know. I still don't remember.
She actually wants everyone to believe that she can't even remember her own information to fill out her disability paperwork while she sits here telling stories about how she used to work in the military. She was a 4.0 in high school. She remembers doing this and this amazing job. She was the smartest woman in the world. All of a sudden, she comes here for sympathy. I don't even remember my own name to fill out my paperwork, guys. I don't even remember my own name. Feel bad for me. You can't hold anything I've done against me. I don't even remember my own name.
Remember my phone number, and I don't really remember my address. I can't. Like, it's like block brain will not work with that. So that's challenging.
Yeah. Remember she was supposed to be on hospice, but then that just went away. She said something stupid. That she was going into hospice. And everybody goes, Shanny, you realize what you're saying. You realize what that means, right? And she goes, no. You guys are all stupid. Actually, lots of healthy people go into hospice and come out all the time. You people are stupid for saying I said something stupid. Because she's such an idiot liar that she can't even admit she said something stupid. She just makes up her own world.
So, it's just... When your mind is going and your body is gone, you want kindness, and you expect kindness from people.
5 red key theory. She knows her address when it comes to food delivery. That is sure. That is for sure. She sure as hell can get that DoorDash over there every time she needs her address and phone number for the form. But, when it's about her disability and she needs some sympathy, she can't remember a thing, guys. When you're asking her about her past and all the horrible things she's done, she doesn't remember a thing, guys.
You want the empathy, you want the compassion, you want someone there to understand what you're going through. Someone constantly bringing up your past or trying to establish negative memories in your head.
There you go. Someone constantly bringing up your past. Yeah, all the horrible things she's done, scamming people, being, flowery language for YouTube, but being horrible to her children, all these things that she's done. People bringing this up, well, that's too rough on her, guys. You gotta leave her alone. She's just a poor little woman who just wants everyone to just leave her alone and let her spread love. Let her spread the love like she loves to do.
That's so toxic to someone who's going through so much, who's lost so much. You never know what that little kind thing you do for someone.
Yeah, guys.
Can really touch their heart.
Oh my God.
And really help them.
She's either getting messages or cash apps as she's talking. Either way, it's feeding into exactly what she wants. The attention and possibly the support that she loves to get every time she comes on to whine about how everybody else is so mean to her. She's done nothing to make anyone mean to her. She's done nothing to make anyone have a bad opinion about her. She's just a wonderful, wonderful woman.
Person I'm talking about, their kindness today, thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you.
Yeah, probably.
I needed that.
Probably. I don't know who Donna is. I don't know who Donna is, but much like Cyrax, they consistently do these whining streams, so some stupid person who hasn't heard about them stumbles upon their stream and goes, oh, look, it's just a poor woman who loves Jesus, who's just got all these people being mean to her for no reason. And then they start donating and doing, and they don't realize who they're helping. And the cow cons them out of everything they can get out of them for as long as they can. And then they use them and throw them away and move on to their next victim. This is what scammers on the internet do.
Snap me an awareness that not everyone in the world is fucking evil pieces of shit. Because I'll be honest, I've found so many evil people in my life, and I'm like...
Did you just make an Aqualung reference in my chat? What is going on? Aqualung.
The good ones are very sparse.
Yes. Usually she is.
And that makes me very sad. Because there should be the opposite. There should be more good people in the world than evil people that are so willing to tear you down and project their own insecurities and hatred onto you. I mean, I'm sorry to people who are going through shit, and
Yeah, everybody else is going through something. That's the only reason why they're judgmental about the long, and I mean long, history Shanny has here of being just one of the most awful people. I mean, objectively, the way she's treated her parents. It's in the 10 Commandments, supposed to honor your mother and your father, and she treated them so horribly. She's scammed people out of money with no remorse. I mean, objectively, it's not a matter of, oh, you know, well, I don't agree with it. It's objectively. You don't scam money out of people. You don't disrespect your parents. You know, how dare anyone judge Shanny for doing all this stuff, guys?
you think it's okay to project your like insecurities and pain and hatred onto someone, but like it's so inappropriate. It's not appropriate.
It's so inappropriate. That's what Shanny's going with now. One of the most inappropriate women in the world. The things she talks about and does and has done online. I'm not going to talk about it openly. But, a certain website that encourages people to have fans. She had a nice little website about that. But yeah, how dare anyone else act so untoward towards this nice little woman.
And it's certainly not kind. It's rude. It's invalidating. It's dehumanizing. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these evil pieces of shit in this world. I'm sick of these people who love to deceive others.
No. They're not too good for the food bank. Don't. No. They're too good to take their ass over to the food bank. Excuse me. Drinking. They're too good to take their ass over to the food bank. They would gladly take all the free food the world has to offer. What they will not do is go get it. That needs to be delivered to their house so they can just open the front door and take it inside so Shanny can eat it. So, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but no, they will absolutely take food pantry food. They just will not go get it.
Just to get some kind of reaction out of you. It's just like, why do you play at games like that? Like, don't you think it would be easier if you were just honest? You know, honest with yourself first, I would say.
You know, to that end, I found it to be incredibly easy to just be honest on YouTube and just say, I really think people are terrible people, and say the reasons why they're legitimately a terrible person without insults, without slurs, without unnecessary, stuff put in there just to make myself feel better. I find it's very, very, very encouraging to just say my opinion about how you are one of the worst people that's ever existed, objectively based on your own actions, because it's true. I find it to be very cathartic every day of my life to do this shit.
You know, your problem with me is not my problem.
Sorry from Bloody Blade. For your great play-by-play commentary that keeps us all entertained here, Steve. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Just what I was saying. It's fun for me. It's cathartic. YouTube allows me to do it because it's an objective opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion as long as I'm not throwing out slurs and unnecessary, horrible statements just to be a jerk. If I'm just saying my opinion based on your actions, it is really the best thing in the world for me.
And if someone has a problem with you, that's not your problem.
What that means is I don't care that you don't like what I'm doing. I'm gonna be a terrible person, and if you don't like it, deal with it. That people don't understand. People don't understand that the world is run on everybody else's opinion of them. The world would be terrible if everybody walked around not caring what anyone else's opinion about them. The world would be chaos. Could you imagine? Could you imagine trying to conduct business if everyone you conducted business with just didn't care what everybody else thought about them? You wouldn't get paid. You wouldn't. People wouldn't show up to work on time. I don't know. Like it would be terrible. Be terrible. Be a horrible world. Be a horrible world, guys.
Because they're the ones having the hissy fit. They're the ones acting deranged toward you. They're the ones spitting
the anarchy.
Their vile, toxic bullshit out on you. And you can do better than that. Like, it's just best to cut those people off who are toxic, constantly trying to tear you down. You know, I've cut off so many people in my life, and I don't regret it.
And now you're alone. Now you're alone with a weird 40-year-old man who wants to be a teenage girl who you can't stand. And let's be clear. She pretends like she's okay with Jason, but it's only because he's the only one left. She does not like Jason. She just deals with him because he does everything she says. She thinks he's a stupid moron. She does not like being with him. But she's alone. She's alone with just Jason. She's alone with just Jason because she had to cut off everyone in her life. And she acts like that was the good choice. That was the good choice for her.
I don't regret cutting.
All right, and on that note, I don't care. I don't care about anything else she has to say. And you know what we haven't done for a little while? We haven't checked in on an old favorite of the Machete Bowl. Since we only have a little over 15 minutes left. Let's check in. Old K's cooking. We love old K. What is going on with my mouse? I hate this mouse. I always keep clicking the right click. Anyways. When was the last time we even looked at her? Did we watch Winter Warmer? Jacket and Spud filling? I feel like maybe watch different roast spuds. Spaghetti and sauce. She's done so much stuff. Since we left. Fried florets. Potato nest. What could potato nest even be? I assume that's like potato skins with food inside. Chocolate. I can't imagine she fucks up chocolate cookies that badly. We'll save that for a day when we're not trying to. Anyway, green bean casserole looks like chocolate sauce on top. We have so many. We watched this. We watched crispy bacon round chicken wrap. We definitely watched that. It was gravy and chicken and a tortilla. What is on the menu tonight, guys? For K's cooking. What's on the menu for tonight? I'm kind of curious about potato nest, but fried florets is very interesting because it's cauliflower. It's cauliflower. Cauliflower is horrible. Who is cauliflower? Who chooses to eat cauliflower? Oh man, this is a tough one. And green bean you know what? I gotta see what's going on here. I have to see. I have to. It looks so horrible. It looks like chocolate sauce on top of green beans. Chocolate sauce on top of green beans. Let's see what K's got. For us, guys.
Cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing green bean casserole. And
now, I'm assuming someone told her to do that because Thanksgiving is coming up now. If I've never made green bean casserole, but I'm pretty sure it's green beans, cream of something soup, and slivered almonds with those little fried crispy onions on top. I don't think it's anything more complicated than that. What brown she could be pouring on top of it afterwards? Who knows? Who knows what horrors Kay will introduce to this? The brown sauce that goes over top.
The video I saw...
Mushroom,
the
okay.
lady said it was the easiest green bean...
green bean casserole wasn't a thing until I want to say the 60s or 70s, possibly earlier, I don't remember. But I think Campbell's Soup just created it out of thin air, and was like, hey everybody, this is a traditional Thanksgiving recipe, go make it at home. And every idiot in the fucking store was like, oh, I guess it is, and they go and made it home. And now everybody eats it on Thanksgiving. It's just a really successful marketing gimmick. It's really funny how the world is stupid. Two from Lance. Everyone be sure to give this meal a thumbs up. Exactly, guys. Give Kate a thumbs up. Also, give Kate a like and a sub. We like K. I always want to try to push the channels I enjoy. We like K. We like Graveyard Flowers. We like Chin Universe. Give them all a like and a sub, guys.
Green bean casserole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because no one fucking wants it. Everybody looks at everybody's in the store and they go, cream of mushroom soup. I don't want to eat creamy mushrooms. Fuck you. So they had to make up a reason why people had to buy it. Oh, it's a traditional Thanksgiving casserole. You gotta buy it.
She says, but what you will need is a casserole dish, and that is my casserole.
That is not a casserole dish. I'm like 1,000% sure those little lines at the bottom are because it is a pot roast dish, and it's supposed to keep your pot roast slightly out of the drippings at the bottom. And that is why there's those lines at the bottom. It is absolutely not a casserole dish. A casserole dish is usually like a 9x9 or a 13x8 like glass dish. You know, that's not a casserole dish.
Casserole dish. Then it says get 2. Hold on,
There
let me
you
get
go.
me thing so I can drain
Roasting pan.
green
Yeah.
beans. Get 2 cans, tins, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Just empty that.
Wait. First of all, if you're making green bean casserole and you use canned green beans, you're a monster. You're a monster and possibly a psychopath, number 1. But that's just kind of an aside. Secondly, why is there French onion soup? Why, I think she maybe got confused by the onion pieces that are supposed to be on top of the green bean casserole and thought French onion. Is that what the brown stuff going on top is? She didn't realize it was supposed to be fried onions and instead got a can of French onion soup instead of fried onions for the top. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
And put 2 cans of green beans in.
Have a good night, Callie.
That's 1.
I'd use fresh green beans. Fresh green beans, they're like $2 for a giant bag of green beans. Just use fresh green beans. Like, green beans are so cheap. Just go to the store. I hate when people serve canned or frozen vegetables when they're so easily bought.
She said you can drain them if you want.
Yeah, I would.
She did drain them, so I'm being exactly how she did it. So that.
Oh.
And I've got another one, which I'm going to drain this one out as well.
I really hate canned vegetables. There's nothing worse to me than mushy vegetables. There's occasions when vegetables can be mushy in certain recipes, and it's like, it goes with this recipe, like minestrone soup or something. But in general, mushy vegetables are disgusting, guys.
Yeah, so that one's drained, or partly drained, and I'm gonna get out of the can. Oh!
Yeah, I agree.
There we are. So then 2 are emptied. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a spoon and mix them round. Right, now that's the green beans. Spread it out. Now I'm going to open a can of condensed. It says it has to be condensed.
Yeah.
Cream of mushroom.
It is such a simple recipe, too. It is such a simple recipe. That is why Campbell's made it or marketed it to the world, because it's such a simple recipe. You get some fresh green beans. I mean, maybe the Campbell recipe said canned green beans, but even so, get fresh green beans. Mix it with a soup. Cover it in a layer of the fried onions and some walnut slivers. And bake it. That's all it is.
I don't know why mushroom, because they ain't gonna be no.
I disagree. When made well with fresh, good stuff, it can be good. I don't think she's gonna make it good, but it can be good.
Mushrooms going in it.
You know, it's not a main. It's not a main. It's a side dish. It's a side dish, but you know, it's acceptable.
Empty that one. And she said 2 cans. Now it is the same, you can see. That's 2 cans of this. Oh dear. Come on.
Oh my god. Ugh.
I think this is going to be more of the soup than a casserole.
Yeah.
Anyway, she says to make sure everything is out of the cans. So you can either use, you know, milk.
Oh my god.
Done.
Alright, let's beat her up.
You can either use milk or water. Well,
Water.
I'm using milk
Water. Use some water.
because I think it looks a bit milky anyway, the mixture. So I'm just going to give that, in fact I might even give that a stirry so it gets rid of everything out of the can. Stir, so that's everything out of the can. I'm hoping, as you can see.
Oh my god.
So let me just put them back.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to watch like 4 minutes of her struggling to get everything out of cans. We already watched too much of that. We already watched too much of that.
So I'm going to give that a mixy round.
Mixy.
And then it said to get some, let's give it its right name, condensed, 2 cans of condensed mushroom soup, yes. And fried onion, 1 can of fried onion soup.
No. K. Oh my god, that's how that happened. Hold on. I gotta find fried onions, cause that's how this happened. So we gotta find videos, images. Oh my god, fried onion can. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see if I can save this. Save image as. That's a Webby OP. Fuck that. Okay. Anyways, that's how she did it. Because those fried onions, they come in a can. Like those potato straws. They come in a can. Sometimes they come in other containers. But she saw a can of fried onions, and she assumed it was fried onion soup. And she couldn't find fried onion soup, so she got French onion soup. So instead of putting fried onions on the top, she covered the top with French onion soup. That is actually amazing. That is actually fucking amazing.
Oh, I've got French onion. Oh well, it doesn't matter, it's still fried onion.
It does matter. It absolutely does matter. Soup and fried onions are not the same thing. That is wonderful. I am glad we clicked this one. I am so glad we clicked this one.
Still onion, so what I'm going to do is drain that.
Yeah?
No, I'm not. I'm going to put it in.
Yeah, you can't drain the soup. It does matter. It really does matter. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever been so clearly able to figure out where she actually went wrong. So clearly. It said a can of fried onions because they come in a can, but she's British. They probably don't have those cans of... I don't know who makes those. Whoever the fuck makes them. They don't have cans of them there, and she didn't realize. So she just figured it was soup. And she go, well, fried onion soup, French onion soup, that's close enough. Oh my god. That is so amazing. I love that.
Now on my casseroles, I normally have potatoes, carrots, onions, and everything. But anyway.
Oh, so she's just mixing it up. Oh, she's just, and she's not even just leaving it a layer on the top. She's mixing it all around. So now it is cream of mushroom French onion soup with green beans.
Anyways, I'm going to add some.
Oh, I'm sure it needs salt. I'm sure it needs salt.
Some pepper.
That's amazing.
and I'm going to put it in the
I wonder if she's gonna like it. There's no way she's gonna like it. This is horrible.
oven.
And also, why would you even put it in the oven now? It's just soupy green beans.
I'm going to make. I'm not going to make anything. I'm going to get off. I'm going to peel some spud taters to go with the meal, because like I said, that's more of a soup than a casserole, even though there was loads of soup that went in it. But yes, so I'm going to put that in the oven for, what's it say, for 175. Well, I'll put it on 200 for what?
Oh my god, just cook it already, lady. Wait.
So and they can be all mixed together. Now it's come out.
And now it's out of the oven. It's even more soupy. It's even more soupy and horrible after it's out of the oven now. That's amazing.
At the oven, looking absolutely lovely. So what I'm going to do
Oh
is,
yeah, that looks lovely. That looks lovely. That looks lovely, guys. Her French cream of mushroom onion soup and green beans. French cream of mushroom soup and green beans. That looks lovely. Oh my god.
a big spoonful. And I've got some
Oh my god.
potatoes
Yeah.
that are boiled.
Yeah, might as well eat with potatoes. Oh my god.
Boiled, they are. Ow, that's hot. And I'm going to get one of the spud taters and put it in the middle. Get off. That is that is your end. That is your end product.
Yeah.
Right.
What are the odds? Kay says it's nice, guys. What are the odds? Kay says it's nice.
And you've got it on a plate. I'm going to put it down because it's very hot. So I'm going to get a bit of spud tater, which I have already cut up, and a bit of everything on it. So that's it. Let's try this now because I know it's still a bit hot, but I think with the creamy soup, creamy mushroom soup is making it nice. That is lovely. That is absolutely.
I don't know. Maybe it is lovely. Who knows? I mean, I think that the fried onions are mostly for the texture, so it's not just like a mushy mess. But who knows? Maybe the onion soup imparts the same wonderful onion flavor to the casserole that fried onions would impart. Who knows? But Kay likes it. Kay says it's nice. Therefore, it's nice, guys. Kay loves it. It's nice. Kay says it's nice, guys. But that's all I got for this one, guys. It's Nova and Shanny and Kay. Everyone's doing wonderful. Everyone's having a good time, and excuse me, we're all having a good time. But as always, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it as always. I will catch you guys at the next one. Remember, tomorrow night, the Crystal Maze. We'll be starting Season 2 of the Crystal Maze tomorrow on Rumble. So watch out for that, guys. But as always, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Oh, wait, I fucked that. It's out of order. Thank you all for coming by. I will catch you guys in the next one. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Look at me go like the Virgin Mary, birthing the Messiah, from the top. Blow my shot like a light bulb.